alcohol. If you have alcohol, just get off the truck and finish it up here. It's not allowed to be on the truck at all. Joe. Joe, your seatbelt's not on. Yeah. Red poodle, also known as the blue wildebeest. And then we have our bird and poodle cattle, also known as Watusi cattle. They're also called Watusi cattle. They were domesticated by the Tutsi tribe in Africa. And what cattle we have, the roughly available to breed. What I do? What I do? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Hey, you guys on the outside, careful, the gate is a little, yeah. Oh, clear. Bye guys. Alright, welcome to Safari Off-Road Adventure Part 2. So this is Sharon, our driver. Everybody say hi, Sharon. My name's Kathy. Hi guys. Alright, signals apply, stay seated, stay buckled up, no moving around the trucks. Don't slide back and forth even if there's an empty seat. Arms inside the truck, don't try to reach out, touch your animals, watch your house, your glasses, your phones, your cameras, take as many pictures as you want, but the kids need to be sitting back so they don't get hurt. Red ankle legato, the two babies are standing next to the barn, two little babies there, and both hanging out by the barn. Now those guys are considered the cattle kings. The more cattle you have, the more food you need to be in Africa. You see particular giraffes over time now, but they eat or drink from the ground. They open their legs real wide. It looks like they almost try to extend their legs and then they head down. And they have valves in their neck that actually keep the blood and the oxygen flowing, so they don't get dizzy. If we ever try that, we would get dizzy. Now, this is our backside of our camp inventory. It's our catering section. It's available for birthday parties. We also do have overnights here, so you bring the tent, and we do have several nights scheduled. You bring the tent, you provide the barbecue and the breakfast, we'll be up the storage and the draft food. And I have brochures on all that stuff. Alright, these guys on your right-hand side, those guys are our black buck. This is our bachelor herd of our black buck. Definitely the males will have the horns and the colors. Now we saw that mixed herd of the females as we came in. The females never get the colors or the horns. And these guys are on several coat of arms in several states of India. By the time they are full grown, they will be completely black with a white underbelly. There's now some sort of horned oryx one at a time. And a couple of other black bucks. As we go into the Serengeti. We got a couple more black bucks. But coming up on your left-hand side, we have a white tail mute, also known as the black wildebeest. Now these guys have a tremendous success story. They're the smallest of the wildebeest family. They have a tremendous success story. They were down in the hundreds, and because of conservation, today they're up into the 18,000 mark. Yeah, we do have 3 babies out here. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. They range from 3 weeks to 9 weeks, the 3 little babies over there. Now these guys, the best way to describe it, the guest described it for me, because they have this little tuft of hair coming out of their nose. They look like they have a nose bone hole. Just kind of goes halfway up their nose. They have the longest eyelashes of any of our animals on display. So they're kind of cool just to look at. Alright, this big black guy coming up on your right-hand side, he is a sable antelope. Now the sable antelope, he's pretty shy here, but he's pretty courageous out in the wild. So he will actually stand his ground against the lion. He drops his head down, gets his horns under the lion, crosses the lion over his head, he will do some serious damage. Those horns are pretty sharp. We got some more ostriches out here. Males are black, females are gray. The largest of the rat types. Now, when they run, one stride is anywhere from 11 to 16 feet. And they also have the largest eggs. The eggs are right over 2 pounds. Alright, coming up. On the left-hand side, the white ones are addax, also known as the white antelope or the screwhorn antelope. And it was the addax and the oryx that gave rise to the myth of the unicorn, because when they stand sideways, they look like they only have 1 horn. Just a reminder, I need everybody to stay seated with your arms inside the chest. Those guys are wildebeests. They come from the Barbary coast of Africa. This, again, that's the herd of the wildebeests. The males are the ones with the real thick, long horns and the long beard. The females will get horns also, but those horns are kind of small. Now, they come from the Barbary coast of Africa. Some people call them Barbary sheep, but they are no way related to sheep. They are more closely related to goats, and they spend all their time jumping from them. So we are coming to things home about African lions. Alright, so tell me if this doesn't sound familiar. Male sleeps for about 20 hours a day, the female does all the work. Now I'm not saying that's what happens in your world. I hope not, but if it is, I'm sorry. But that is what happens out here. Males roll, breed, battle, and protect the pride. Females roll, she's the one that goes out and hunt, and she raises the cubs. She goes out 4 times a day, she's only successful 1 in 4 times. And when she comes back, it is the male who eats first, then the female, and then if there's anything left over, then the cubs get to eat. Now the male is the one with the mane. The mane starts there at age 1. By age 3, that will actually be fully developed. Now lions are social. So in a group like this is called a pride. Now it doesn't matter that there's multiple males in here. There's 1 alpha male, and everybody falls in line behind him. Now we have 3 prides. The one pride mix our prides. So this pride is silver, that pride is bottom, and then the other one is a mixed pride. Yes. Alright, we're coming into black bear region with our American black bears. So the American black bears, they are the smallest North American bear. They're one of the smallest species of bears, not the smallest, but one of. And they come in colors. They come in black, brown, blonde, and gray. This is our nursery, so the cubs are in the den. They were born in March of 2017, but our other cubs are out. He's just like bearing it all for you. He's like, yeah, I'm having a good time. We have one in our community trough there, and then we have our cubs back there. So these guys have a very different eating style. We're going to see brown bears in a second. These guys are very, very mellow. So what happens is the wardens will fill up these community troughs, and they'll all eat together. They're like, yeah, we don't care, we all eat together, they share. The brown bears, not so much when we get in there. Hey, buddy. Now, bears out in the wild will hibernate. They hibernate. They'll take their heart rate from 50 beats a minute down to 8. Now, here they don't hibernate because hibernation is based on the food source. And 8 typically out there. Alright, so that guy right there, that is a male, that's right. And then those are the rest of the herd, and including the little baby. So they are the only animal that look like they're wearing high heels on their back legs. Their hind legs. Yeah, there's no similar legs. He's flying around. He's not worse than that. Alright, so they look like they're wearing high heels on their back legs, and that's so they can just push through the mud. Yeah, there's 3 little babies on their lunch ways up there. We got 2 that's in footing time, the other one is still playing. I'm not going to do that. On the European brown bears. So European brown bears, much like them black bears, these guys get 600 to 800 pounds. Now these cubs here, the air cubs, were born in January of 2015, and they are still too small to be out with the rest of the bears. That, I don't know. They don't know the date, they just know the time. He's just sitting there. He's just kind of hanging out. Alright, so these guys have a very different eating style than the black bears. As you notice, there's a battle between them, and I'll say they get much larger, and their temperament is not as mellow as the black bears. So what happens is, these guys, he had a rough night last night. Last night was Saturday. He's a little hungover. He was with him. They were at the Bear last night. Anyway, so what happens is, I would take a look and watch on your right-hand side. Yeah, so that's a VIP tour. So the VIP tour, they are available. I have brochures on them. When they come through, the bears know that they throw food out. So they pay very close attention when those rovers come through. They will stand up, they will wave. Because they want food. Now the woods will count how many bears are on each side. They have a tunnel that goes up. They can have access to this whole big area. And she just psyched all those bears out. She got all the way close and didn't throw one thing out for them. They're like, wait a minute here. This is not the way it goes. Hold on, sure, that's what I've got now. Black bear share, these guys back here were born in January of 2016. Again, I don't know the date. This the triplets, the 3 cubs with mom hanging out here. Alright, so when a bear cub is born, they're less than a pound. We're going to talk about an animal that's been small for America. First up, in 1974, when we got the park, we bumped this up on the side. There was something like this is 28 acres up in Georgia, wetland conservation. ostrich. They have wings, but they can't fly. So, and they were studied by the animators for the velociraptors in the original Jurassic Park movies. Their wing is only about this big. Alright, so, see the legs sticking, the legs and the tail sticking out of that one? Alright, so kangaroos are marsupials, which means that they have a pouch. So when they give birth to babies about this big, the size of their mind to be. They make their way into the pouch. They stay in the pouch for 6 months to finish their development. Then they come out, they'll go back in the pouch for another 2 or 3 months. We have another leg sticking out over there. And then after that time, then they're out for good. Now those are black swans. They spend all their lives around water, but they can't die. And then we have wood swans. They're found all over the Jersey Shore. They're actually born gray and white. They are monogamous. Okay. She's got one in the pouch back there. Now they can jump up about 10 feet, jump out about 20. Now if you look at the emus, you see that little tuft of feather right in front of their legs? That's their wing. That's how big their wing is. It's very funny. But they're great runners, great swimmers. They're great dads. They just can't fly, but they don't even have their wings in the wind. Alright, our last section is our tiger's Asia section. So, tigers are critically endangered. There's only about 2,500 tigers out in the world today. Alright. There are 6 species of tigers left, and we are fortunate enough to have 2. We have Bengals and we have Siberian. So they're up to about 500 pounds. Now Bengals come in colors. They come in white with black, orange with black, gold and tabby with butterscotch stripes, and white with white. Now tigers are antisocial. The only time that tigers are together is if they're litter mates or parents. Now out in the wild, she'll give birth to 1 to 7 cubs, and they'll stay together as a family unit. For up to about 3 years, and they're called an ambush because tigers are an ambush pack. They love the water. They're great swimmers, and that is the most common color, the orange and the black. Alright, no, you're not seeing things. That is a lion and a tiger come together. Yep. Lions over there, tigers over here. Hi, Nadia. Alright, so in November of 2015, 1 week apart from each other, we had a lion and a tiger come born. Now, they needed to be hand raised by our warden. So our warden said, hey, let's try something. Let's try raising them together. And it was they've been together since birth, they've been sisters. Now that would never happen out in the wild. It's one much back in Russia. Now, one other time, not here, there's a sanctuary called Noah's Ark. They did it also, but they did a bear, a lion, and a tiger, because they rescued them as cubs, because somebody thought it was cool down in the basement. They rescued them from cubs. They kept them together, they raised together, they thought they were cubs, they were very cool about it. Alright. This is the Lord. Look at the side of his paws. Hey, boy. That's a Siberian. That's why he's separate from the other ones. His mate is in the back. His mate is in the back. These are breeding. This is a breeding pair of Siberians. So Siberians are the largest of the cats, well over 600 pounds, 13 to 14 feet in length. You can say hi to that big bird over there. And they come from Russia. They're also called Amur tigers, or the Amur Valley. Alright, we are coming out of safari. This is Sharon, our driver. Give her a round of applause. She did a great job. And my name's Kathy. I'm the tour guide. Thank you, Kathy. You are quite welcome. Very bumpy, very narrow. So make sure your arms are in. Sometimes the trees rebel every once in a while, so if the tree starts to attack, don't grab it, just don't. We're going to do the same thing. When we get in, I'm going to give them the all clear to drop the gate. Once I see the gate is good, I'll tell you guys we can start heading out.